Woke up with sunlight folding in. My window hums a lazy spin. Iced coffee on the edge of sleep. No rush, just let the silence seep. Socks mismatch, but I don't care. Dust dancing in the morning air. A half-read book and open skies. I live for simple, quiet highs. Don't need a plan, don't need a win. Just me and time and soft cotton skin. The beat of life is lo-fi slow, and that's the pace I wanna know. I sing along to songs I don't know. Mouthful of lyrics that softly flow. And if I miss a line or two, that's alright, I'm passing through. Call it messy, call it chill. A little chaos, but it feels so real. Every second slightly bent, but that's how all the best days went. Don't fix the mess, don't wipe it down. This mood is better than a crown. I laugh at thoughts that never stay. They flicker out, then drift away. The fridge hums soft like distant waves. I dance alone like no one saves. I blink and time forgets to move. This is my kind of gentle groove. No glossy frame, no perfect light, but every corner still feels right. And maybe that's the point of this, to find the joy you almost missed. Call it messy, call it chill. A little chaos, but it feels so real. Every second slightly bent, but that's how all the best days went. Don't fix the mess, don't wipe it down. This mood is better than a crown. I laugh at thoughts that never stay. They flicker out, then drift away. They flicker out, then drift away. Woke up with sunlight folding in. My window hums a lazy spin. Iced coffee on the edge of sleep. No rush, just let the silence seep.
You said my name like it's a tune under your breath across the room. It wasn't loud, but it was clear, the kind of sound I wanna hear. You tilt your head, I take the cue like something bright just passing through. The beat picks up, my pulse agrees. You talk in time and melody. Say it again, like we're stuck in a favorite refrain. Voice is soft but drives me insane. Like we got nothing else to do but ride this rhythm straight to you. You laugh and lean against the wall, the synths kick in, and that's my call. The lights are low, the tempo right. Your smile turns corners into light. You move like music on its own, like every street's a metronome. I follow steps I never knew, but somehow all of them fit you. Say it again, let it loop in my memory lane. Every word in your tone feels plain, and it sounds like something new, the kind of song I fall into. Like we're stuck in a favorite refrain. Every word in your tone feels plain, like we got nothing else to do but ride this rhythm straight to you.
Street lamps blinking, hush and gold. The night is velvet, worn and cold. I pass the cafe where we met. The neon sighs I can't forget. The sirens hum beneath my skin, as if they know where I have been. I count the steps back to the start, a city map of broken hearts. I wear my coat like armor thin, a stranger's gaze, a fantasy missed your voice in quiet songs. Now silence tells me I was wrong. Your ghost sits on the window ledge between the jasmine and the edge. You said forever soft and slow, but never meant to let it grow. I whispered truths I never said to moonlight dancing overhead. It listens like it always knew that I was still in love with you. The night's too smooth to fall apart, yet every rhythm breaks my heart. A melody in minor key plays shadows where you used to be. Each traffic light becomes a prayer for something real that isn't there. And in this hush I start to see you weren't the end, just part of me. I won't rewind or beg for more. The past is stitched into the floor, but I will keep this song alive as proof I made it through your sky. So here's to Layla, whispered sins, to everything that might have been. I'll walk until the dawn feels right and leave you in the fading night.
You brought the water, I brought tunes. We found a hill by noon. No plans, no maps, just grass and sky. You said let's waste a little time. Your jacket's tied around your waist. My shoes are muddy but no haste. We let the silence stretch and yawn while clouds just drift and move along. Side by side, no need for more, no urge to hide. We talk, then pause, like rhythm only we decide. Your voice, the breeze, it's easy here, it's soft release. Just you and me and open wide. You hum a song I sort of know. I clap off beats you say too slow. We laughed and let the moment breathe. The sunlight filtered through the trees. Your hand grazes the edge of mine, not holding, just a crossing line. No pressure here, just shared terrain. A syncopated sweet refrain. Side by side, beneath the leaves, beneath the sky. No story told, just pages slowly drifting by. Your look, my nod. No fireworks, no bursting God, but something real, and that's just right. Ooh. You say my name like skipping stone, a little fast, a little thrown. The way you smile, it hits the beat, like tapping shoes on summer heat. The scents are fizzy in the shade. We walk like nothing needs to fade. Your voice is soft but knows the cue. You hum a line, I sing it too. You talk in color, never gray. Each word a spark that lights the day. No need to ask what this could mean. We're just a chorus in between. Da-da-da-da-da. 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 You lean against the evening light and make the quiet sound just right. The city glows in pop refrain, a rhythm sweet like sudden rain. We move through songs we never write, but still they echo through the night. Your laugh becomes a melody, a tune you gave unconsciously. You talk in color, not in facts. I follow where the groove reacts. A little jazz, a little sun, a lo-fi spark, a pop that runs. Da-da-da-da-da. 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 You said let's ride before it rains, so we took off, no routes, no lanes. The tires hummed a lazy tune while clouds played hide and seek with noon. You pointed left, I went too far. You shouted hey, still felt like art. The wind was loud, your laugh was louder. I lost the race but not the power. Spin around with nothing planned, no time to count, just wheels and wind and smiles that show up unannounced. Your glance, my grin. We fall right in where we begin. The world just fades as we move out. Your shadow rides a step ahead. I match your speed, but not your stead. You lift one hand, the breeze cuts clean. It feels like flying in between. The grass goes gold, the sky leans wide. Your hair gets tangled, but you ride. I almost speak, then let it pass. Some things don't need to break the glass. Spin around, the pedals talk, the gears resound. No heavy thoughts, just rhythm from the open ground. You turn, I know exactly where this ride will go. It's not a race, it's how we flow. You walked in like a Friday night, headphones on and eyes too bright. You said this day was way too long, then tapped your foot like it's a song. I laughed and matched your little move. The floor became our private groove. Your voice a verse I didn't know, but somehow still stole all the show. You make me skip a beat talk in circles, I reply with rhythm slipping in reply. The scents are bouncing in the air. You toss your jacket on the chair. We don't need plans, we've got the pace. A backbeat running through this place. I hum your name, it fits just right. Between the drums and neon light, you make me skip a beat. Every glance is on repeat. Like a chorus I can't leave behind, playing loud inside my mind. No heavy words, no tangled lines, just timing good and spark that shines. You blink, the moment slides in place, and everything just finds its space. You make me skip a beat every time you're close to me. Like a melody I almost missed, but now it's stuck and I don't resist. Woke up with sunlight folding in my window, hums a lazy spin, iced coffee on the edge of sleep. No rush, just let the silence seep. Socks mismatch, but I don't care. Dust dancing in the morning air. A half-read book and open skies. I live for simple, quiet highs. Don't need a plan, don't need a win. Just me and time and soft cotton skin. The beat of life is lo-fi slow, and that's the pace I wanna know. I sing along to songs I don't know, mouth full of lyrics that softly flow. And if I miss a line or two, that's alright, I'm passing through. Call it messy, call it chill, a little chaos, but it feels so real. Every second slightly bent, but that's how all the best days went. Don't fix the mess, don't wipe it down. This mood is better than a crown. I laugh at thoughts that never stay. They flicker out, then drift away. The fridge hums soft like distant waves. I dance alone like no one saves. I blink and time forgets to move. This is my kind of gentle groove. No glossy frame, no perfect light, but every corner still feels right. And maybe that's the point of this, to find the joy you almost miss. Your jacket sways, the beat replies. We move like planets, smooth and slight. The drums click fast beneath our talk. Our feet don't rush, they just unlock. The synth pop light like soda fizz. Each step a groove we didn't miss. You toss your hair like skipping tracks. The moment bends then bounces back. just a line like jazz riffs looping into time. Your words ride bass like second skin. I hear you more than where you've been. The city blinks in warmest hues. Your rhythm hums in worn out shoes. You tap the tempo on a smile and let it stretch for just a while. The chorus slips in with the breeze. We hum it soft with half-closed knees. Your laugh keeps time, the scene resets. A vinyl loop with no regrets. You don't slow down, I don't need proof. We orbit smooth beneath this roof. A quiet joy, a bouncing frame. No labels here, just feel and flame. The track won't fade, it fades just right. With flashing signs and gentle light. You leave your echo in the space. A pocket groove I still retrace. It don't plan moves, we just align like jazz riffs looping into time. Your words ride bass like second skin. I hear you more than where you've been. The city blinks in warmest hues. Your rhythm hums in worn out shoes. You tap the tempo on a smile and let it stretch for just a while. The chorus slips in with the breeze. We hum it soft with half-closed knees. Your laugh keeps time, the scene resets. A vinyl loop with no regrets. You said let's go, the sky looks wide. So we took steps without a guide. The sun was loud, the breeze was soft. Your words were lifting every thought. Your sneaker hit the beat just right. Like walking made the morning bright. You tossed a joke, I played along. Our footsteps sinking like a song. Daylight talk, nothing deep but it still hits the spot. Open roads and a rhythm that we never forgot. You laugh, I smile, and we walk a little while. Like the world just wants us to be caught. We stop to watch a paper kite. You said it's flying, how we might. I said you always see the good. You said it's 'cause you make it understood. The synths were fizzing in my brain. Your voice was humming in the rain. No thunder here, just easy flow. A soundtrack only we could know. Daylight talk with no pressure, no rewind, no clock, easy lines. Like the chorus to a song we forgot. Just breezing light and your shadow to my right. This is all the meaning that I've got. We stopped to watch a paper kite. You said it's flying, how we might. I said you always see the good. You said it's 'cause you make it understood. Daylight talk, nothing deep but it still hits the spot. Open roads and a rhythm that we never forgot. You laugh, I smile, and we walk a little while. Like the world just wants us to be caught. You said the air feels just like spring with city lights doing their thing. We laughed like we were slightly lost, but never cared to count the cost. Your rhythm tapped against the glass, each moment faster than the last. The Sims were sparkling in the back as traffic hummed along the track. We drove through colors out of tune, the skyline shaped like Backseat Bloom. You played a song I didn't know, but every beat began to glow. Your talking skips in little sways like final dreams on brighter days. Your voice was warm but full of spin, like something good about to begin. The breeze rolled in, we let it stay. Our fingers danced and slipped away. I caught you smiling in that flash, I felt the chorus gently crash. The piano fluttered like a joke, half sincere, half up in smoke. We didn't need to make it deep, just let the groove rock us to sleep. And when we stopped, the world still moved, but something in the silence proved you don't need fire, your work's or fade to find a moment that feels great. Rolled in, we let it stay. Our fingers danced and slipped away. I caught you smiling in that flash, I felt the chorus gently crash. The piano fluttered like a joke, half sincere, half up in smoke. We didn't need to make it deep, just let the groove rock us to sleep. And when we stopped, the world still moved, but something in the silence proved you don't need fireworks or fate to find a moment that feels great.
Steam curls from the mug, slow and light. Dust floats like stars in morning white. I breathe between the clicks and sighs and let the silence organize. Books I've meant to read for years, photos blurred by time and tears. I touch the spine of something old and smile at stories never told. No rush, no noise, just something still, the kind of calm you cannot will. The synth fizzes like soda sleep, and rhythm rocks my thoughts too deep. I wipe the glass but leave the streak. Some imperfections like to speak. The crooked frame, the faded song, all proof I've been here all along. A sweater hangs off half a chair. I should put it away, but I don't care. This mess has meaning, I can feel a little lost but soft and real. I hum to beats I never planned. They hold me like a quiet hand. The world's not gone, just gently paused, and I'm okay with all that's flawed. Time drips soft on window panes. The sky forgets to send its rain, and in this stretch of almost new, close blinds and setting sun. The song plays on, no need to speak. Just let the quiet brush my cheek.
Sunlight tapping on my phone. You say let's just leave it alone. We don't need reasons not today. The streets got better things to say. You swing your back, I'm at your pace. A quiet beat, a moving space. Your hair's a mess, the moment's clean. The little things that sit between. We walk it off. The noise that doubts the heavy stuff. No big talk, just music from the sky above. Your glance, my grin, we fall into a light routine. Like rhythms, all we're thinking of. The scents are sparkling by the trees. You hum a line just out of key. I throw in words, you roll your eyes. But still the day feels super right. Your voice is soft but not too slow. Like window seats and radio. I don't know what we're walking to, but every step feels close to true. We walk it up, not chasing anything too tough. Just the speed and the way the sun shows up. You laugh, I lean, we blur into the in-between. Like nothing's missing, just enough.
Sunlight skipping down the wall, barefoot dancing down the hall. Fridge light clothes like neon gold, milk and memories slightly cold. I spin in socks on dusty floors, forget what all this cleaning's for. The beat is bouncing off the sink, I let my worries melt and blink. Tangled cords and tangled thoughts, I lose the plans I almost bought. Trash bag poetry and tea, this chaos feels like therapy. Windows cracked, a breeze drifts in, feels like something might begin. Not big or loud, just soft and clear. Like hey, you're doing fine right here. Snap, the rhythm pulls me wide, every loop a lazy ride. I let the snare replace my stress and laugh at all this gentle mess. Laundry hums its lo-fi song, not stuck, just breathing deep and testing luck. And every synth that bubbles bright feels like my soul forgot the night. Spin me out, then pull me back. No perfect plan, no beaten track, but for today this groove's enough to feel a little light and tough. Lazy beats tap the floor. Shadows stretch from the bedroom door. Coffee brews a warming tone, and I remember I'm not alone. Window open, breeze rolls in. It's not loud, but it pulls me in. Every morning's feel just right. Dancing slow in filtered light. Clean the mess, then make it twice. But I still smile, and that's the price. No alarms, no race to win. Just let the gentle pulse begin. Towels fold like quiet thoughts. Time forgets the battles fought. Playlist spins, I spin with it. Somehow life feels like it fits. I'm not chasing anymore, just syncing up with something more. Every morning's feel just right. Dancing slow in filtered light. Clean the mess, then make it twice. But I still smile, and that's the price. No alarms, no race to win. Just let the gentle pulse begin. Groovy bass and linen air. I stop mid-step and just stand there. Little things that once felt small, now they dance along the wall. There'll be mornings calm and clear. Every note brings you near. With each rhythm I rewind. A quiet joy I finally find. No alarms, no race to win. Just let the gentle pulse begin.
Keys and coins in my front jean pocket. Walking slow with no real target. Sun above like melted gold, and I'm not trying to take control. The crosswalk blinks, I take my time. Whistle something half in rhyme. A bird cuts through the subway hum, like even now the world's begun. I don't need a reason why to watch the trees or trace the sky. Each second falls like skipping stones, and somehow makes me feel at home. My shoes are worn but keep
keep the beat. The city pulse beneath my feet, a fizzy chord, a passing breeze, and I forget what used to freeze. Not searching hard, not holding tight, just walking in this honest light. The past can stay a block behind. I've got this moment, warm and kind. A coffee shop, a song I know plays from a phone on speaker low. And for a second, everything aligns like it was meant to sing. I don't need a reason why to watch the trees or trace the sky. Each second falls like skipping stones and somehow makes me feel at home. My shoes are worn but keep the beat. The city pulse beneath my feet, a fizzy chord, a passing breeze, and I forget what used to freeze. I hum along, I don't pretend to chase a start or fix an end. This isn't perfect, but it's real, and I know now what that can feel.
You said my name like pouring wine, slow and soft, just out of time. The city blinked and held its breath. I caught your smile like cigarette. You move like music in a glass, half reflection fading fast. I lose the beat, you bring it back, like jazz that slips between the cracks. Your words are velvet, dim and low. I read the silence in your glow. We talk in rhythms, not in lines. Your laughter lands between the signs. It's not a song, it's more a sway, like lo-fi skies that drift away. A synth that fizzes through the hush, a pulse beneath a velvet blush. We sit where moonlight meets the floor. The piano hums, we don't need more. I hear the chorus in your eyes, a soft refrain that never lies. Don't need to dance, we're moving still. Your hand, the air, the windowsill. Our shadows float in tempo slow, just where the tender moments go. And when you leave, the room won't fade. The beat you brought is softly laid in every breath and every night. Your rhythm glows in quiet light. Woke up late, no plans in sight. Threw on a tee that fits just right. Keys in hand, headphones loud. I'm walking like I own this town. Sun hits glass and pavement glows. Plants in pots by bistro rows. You text, where you at? I say, I'm 5 blocks deep in a perfect day. Cold, brewing comfy This vibes are proof. No dress code, just the groove. Vinyl plays in that corner store. We pretend we've never heard it before. Try on hats we'll never buy. Strike a pose and catch the sky. No rush, no need to stay. We dance through crosswalks anyway. You hum, I spin, a beat just lands from nowhere. A life unplanned. Cold brew and comfy shoes, window shopping, afternoon blues, laughing at signs we pass by. We're low-key cool and we don't try. Snaps and steps, this vibes are proof. No dress code, just the groove. Maybe this is city love, not the kiss, just push and shove. Not forever, not too deep, just good laughs and steady beats. Cold brew and comfy shoes, who knew we'd make our own muse? Laughing at signs we pass by, still low-key cool, no need to try. Snaps and steps, this day's our truth. No dress code, just the groove. Glass of soda, vinyl plays, loose hair caught in window rays, pages turning without plans, dancing fingers tapping hands. Breeze like this don't come to stay, but I'm holding it anyway. Floating through a neon day, smiling in that sideways way. Sticky notes and open blinds, somewhere someone's lost in time, but I've got rhythm on my side. Even silence takes the ride. Breeze like this don't come to stay, but I'm holding it anyway. Floating through a neon day, smiling in that sideways way. No need for deeper meaning here. The sky is wide and perfectly clear. Breeze like this don't come for long, so I wrote it into this song. A snapshot in a sugar twist of a simple day, and a breeze like this. Woke up with the song in mind, didn't plan it, didn't try. Toast my grin. The city hums a tune within. No rush, no map, just passing by with sky blue thoughts and reasons why. A bubble tea in plastic hands, street busker playing wedding bands. The suits go fizz, my shoulders sway. It's not a big day, but it plays. My shadow skips a half a beat. I nod at dogs and strangers' feet. The breeze is soft, the drums are tight, and everything just feels so light. Even traffic sounds like part of some offbeat piece of heart. The world's not perfect, loud or neat, but it can dance, and that's enough for me. Found a bench, sat down and stayed. Walks the rhythm gently fade, and as the clouds began to crawl, I whispered, hey, we've got a meet. My shadow skips a half a beat. I nod at dogs and strangers' feet. The breeze is soft, the drums are tight, and everything just feels so light. Even traffic sounds like part of some offbeat piece of heart. The world's not perfect, loud or neat, but it can dance, and that's enough for me. The air is warm, your eyes are slowly speaking chords. We barely know the evening hums beneath the glass, like moments made too smooth to pass. You laugh and tilt your head just right. The city drips in golden light. My heartbeat rides a faded groove, too soft to shake, too cool to move. There's static playing on the floor, like secrets we don't name anymore. Your touch is syncopated jazz. Half a question, half a dance. The seeds are glowing in your tone. Your voice turns quiet into home. You never rush, you never stay, but somehow always sound like stay. This melody is wearing heels, it's cheek composed, but still it feels like fingertips across my spine. And every note, your shape, your sign. Piano spills and polished lines, like someone tracing soft goodbyes. But every bye you almost say just makes me want to press replay. We're not a song, we're atmosphere, a breath, a beat, a drawing near. And if you fade before the end, you'll loop again, like all good friends. All scents are glowing in your tone. Your voice turns quiet into home. You never rush, you never stay, but somehow always sound like stay. wasn't thinking much at all. Then your name just brushed the wall. Not like a wave, more like a breeze. Soft and sudden meant to tease. I laughed alone and played it cool. Swept the floor and skipped a rule. The beat kicked in like kitchen light. Everything just felt so right. A little sugar in my tea. A song that half remembers me. The way the curtains flirt and fall, like something's blooming after all. I didn't plan to feel this float, but here I am in denim coat, spinning spoons and catching sun, pretending I'm the only one. But maybe someone somewhere too just smile the way I sometimes do, when nothing much is going on, but everything feels somehow drawn. The scent pops like a secret kiss, in some slow motion kind of bliss, and I just let the moment stay. No words, no message, just okay. Forgets to tick too loud. I watch the day undress a cloud, and if you pass my open street, you catch a laugh that's somehow sweet. You walk like Sunday in the rain, a rhythm slow, a warm refrain. Your laughter spills through window light and turns the dust to colored white. The records spin, the tea goes cold. Your stories never quite get old. You lean into the space between the things we said it might have been. Your voice is syncopated breeze, a little sharp but meant to please. You tilt the world with just one glance and let the silence learn to dance. The fizz of sins behind your tone makes even loneliness feel grown. A sweet delay, a soft reverb, your every line I can't disturb. We never rush, we never stall. Our moments rise and gently fall, like chords you hum with half a smile, then drift away in lo-fi style. Piano lingers on your name, a touch that never plays the same. Each note remembers where you sat, a perfect pause, and that was that. I don't rewind, I don't regret. The song's not done, but not quite set. You left a verse inside the air. I breathe it in, you're almost there. You paint the sky with muted blue, a softer shade I'm folding through. Your voice is velvet on repeat, a rhythm made for quiet streets. The coffee cools but we don't move, the world is humming in this groove. Your fingers tap the table's edge like drums that whisper what's unsaid. The synths are fizzing in my chest, a fragile pulse that never rests. You laugh and lean into the air, a silhouette I want to wear. There's jazz beneath your every look, like turning pages in a book. You never say the final the silence tasting fine. The piano trickles down your name like candlelight that plays a game. Too soft to catch, too slow to chase, but always landing in the space. You blink and suddenly it rains, but even that feels like champagne. We sit in color, blurred and white, just two brush strokes that coincide. No rush, no rules, no need to prove. We're just a feeling set to move. And when you leave, I won't rewind. The song stays warm like after wine. We're just a feeling set to move. And when you leave, I won't rewind. The song stays warm like after wine. We talk like records out of tune, not broken, just a little soon. You smile like you forgot the line, but I don't mind if it's just fine. The rhythm skips, we laugh it through, a jazzy glitch between us two. Your voice a thread I almost catch, it fades and finds another patch. The Sims are soft but never shy, they flicker low, they float up high. A baseline warm beneath our seat, a gentle pulse we barely meet. You don't explain, I don't expect, we dance around what's indirect. The piano knows it fills the gap with notes that lean and gently snap. You trace your name in morning fog, a thought that lingers in the smog. And when you leave, I won't rewind, your afterglow is by design. Secret kept between the dreams. We almost let this track won't end. It only slows in loops of light and halfway glows. I hum you like a secret kept between the dreams. We almost let this track won't end. It only slows in loops of light and halfway glows. One old shirt inside the drawer, a scent that isn't yours no more. You left but crumbs and echoes stay in corners we forgot to say. You're in the silence, in the dust, in old receipts and broken trust. Don't spoon your coffee stain the way you used to close the chain. I sweep and sort but can't quite clean the ghost of all that might have been. You're in the silence and the dust, in old receipts and broken trust. Still somehow love stays behind, where memory and mess entwine. You faded out but not erased. I feel you in this cluttered space. In every crack you softly grew. Crumbs and echoes still of you. You're in the silence, in the dust, in old receipts and broken trust. Still somehow love stays behind, where memory and mess entwine.
You say goodbye like folding light, too soft to stop, too slow to fight. Your shadow danced across the glass, a quiet echo made to pass. The scents still buzz like distant stars, reminding me of where we are. But all your words, they linger low beneath the songs the speakers know. You're still in the air, like unfinished lines, a chorus that waits between all the signs. You're still in the sound, just after the beat, a whisper I follow, but never repeat. I touch the keys, they fall apart, each note returning to the start. The chords we played still hold their place in every breath, in empty space. Your laugh was jazz, your hands were calm, the kind of peace that plays like psalms. I didn't know you'd leave mid-song, but somehow silence feels less wrong. You're still in the air, like verses half said, a rhythm that fades but won't leave my head. You're still in the room, though nothing is there. Your melody hangs in the folds of the air.
You speak in echoes I can't hold. Your smile is framed in liquid gold. The night is soft beneath your steps, like vinyl grooves and whispered depths. Your shadow sways along the wall, half a rhythm barely tall. I breathe you in like jasmine smoke. Each word you drop a fragile joke. A glass moon hangs above ever seen, reflecting things we've never been. The seams dissolve behind our eyes, like neon bleeding into skies. We're nothing loud, we're nothing loud, just quiet beats beneath a cloud. The city slows to match our sound, the world forgets to spin around. Piano flickers in your grin, a soundtrack for the mess we're in. I hum along not knowing why. Your silence feels like a lullaby. You turn and let the evening fold. Your fingers brush the dusk and cold. We never danced but still we swayed in music we forgot we made. And when the morning pulls us out, I'll carry you without a doubt. Not in my arms, but in this tune that started under a glass moon. We're nothing loud, we're nothing loud, just quiet beats beneath a cloud. The city slows to match our sound, the world forgets to spin around. We're nothing loud, we're nothing loud, just quiet beats beneath a cloud. The city slows to match our sound, the world forgets to spin around. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you just left, but maybe more. The lights outside are slow and blue, and everything still sings of you. The kettle hums a minor key. I stir the quiet endlessly. This room remembers how you breathe. In shadows you forgot to leave. The synths are soft, the tempo thin, your name still echoing within. I sip the night, it tastes like then, a bitter start, a gentle end. You spoke in lines with space between, like jazz too cool to be seen. I filled the blanks with every beat, each silence falling on repeat. The piano fades into the air, I almost hear you sitting there. The city yawns, the sky turns gray, but something in me wants to stay. This isn't love, or maybe so, a melody I'll never know. But in this afterlight I see a trace of where you used to be. and slow. Oh, oh, oh. I'm not waiting on a sign, not chasing thoughts that aren't mine. Just here with socks and jasmine tea, and every little part of me. No messages, no screens aglow, just shadow play and candle flow. The air feels full of quiet proof that nothing needs a tighter truth. I stretch a yawn and close my book, forget the plot but not the look of how today just came and went, like breath that never asked for rent. The world still spins its steady hum outside the glass, and night has come, but I've got all the time I need to breathe, to blink, to simply be. No chorus swells, no final twist, just peace in moments I once missed. And in this light that barely stays, I feel enough in silent ways. The snare taps out a soft goodbye, not sad, not sharp, just passing by. And though it ends, there's nothing gone, just room to sleep and move back on.